birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Poppi. Happy birthday to you.
Professor Gregory W. Heath was part of the Lancet Journal that published the individually adapted programs to change health behavior are characterized by a multi-component intervention approach and aim to have participants incorporate physical activity into their daily routines. I hope you enjoy this video that we all put together for you that's incorporating physical activity into our daily routines. We love you, Poppi. Happy 65th birthday.
And I'm live here at the San Diego Yacht and Boat Show. Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there.
And it starts right now.
Same dad that taught me how to ride a bike inspired me to ride 20. Just a few things I love about my dad. I love my dad's enthusiasm to teach, because whether it's his students or his children, he never gives up. I love sharing meals with my dad, because at some point the stories are funny enough for a genuine tear to fall. And overall, I love my dad's heart, because he gives all to follow Christ, and I hope one day he does know and bears witness to his fruits. Love you, Dad, and hope you have a great 65th birthday.
I'm right chip boss, man. I got this, yeah.
Running hurdles is Isaac Heath. On your mark, get set, go. There'll be a hamstring pull today.
Yay! Happy birthday, Poppi.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love you very much. Thank you for being such a wonderful father and grandfather. I wanted to say the three things, or three of the things that I love the most about you. There's so many different things, but the first would be, I don't think that I've ever been around or met a kinder person. And I think what's unique about you is a lot of people are nice to people who they might like, or who are like them, or who they want to get something from, or whatever the scenario. But you are unconditionally nice and interested in people, of whether it be rich people, poor people, different races, different cultures, and that's a phenomenal quality that I hope to mirror a lot of times. Second thing would be that I love how much you love our children. they love you so much, and they always talk about you, and they always get excited whenever we talk to them about you, and it's because you just are goofy and playful with them. And sorry for all the times when I was embarrassed of you when I was like in middle school, but you are really funny, and the kids love you, so thank you for that. And then finally, and I've mentioned this before, but I think it's probably the most important, is that I really respect how you always had our family do devotions together every day, even though we hated it half the time. And I know I've told this to you before, but as I've become a father and a husband and try to, run my family, I've tried to mirror that, and I find that's a very difficult thing to do. And so I have an immense amount of respect for you, and I thank you for leading our family in the Lord in that way. So love you, and hope you have a wonderful birthday, and we can't wait to spend Halloween with Poppi.
Hey Poppy, happy birthday. I can't believe that you're 65 as well as my dad. You guys are getting old. But there's 3 things I could definitely say that I appreciate about you and love about you, although there's many more. The first is that you are extremely disciplined. There's not any other man that I know that runs as much as you do at your age at such a great pace, and I love that about you, that your day isn't complete until you get a little workout in, and I know that down that is from having a ton of discipline. Number 2, I think that you are extremely goofy, and that's something that Isaac has taken from you in some ways, but I love how you are goofy in the way that you eat all your M&Ms, you meticulously clean things, and you can't sit still, and how you one time put salt in your coffee thinking it was sugar and down the whole cup, or how you drank the mojito thinking it was lemonade all in one gulp. Just little things that make you super goofy and a very fun Poppy. Third of all, I think that you are extremely kind and empathetic, and I remember during the hard days after my stroke, I would call you basically in tears, and you always had the right thing to say to me. You would speak with different doctors that you knew and give me great advice and tips, and you always picked up my phone call, and I could tell that you really cared, and honestly, some of those things that you said to me got me through some of the hardest days, so I thank you so much for that. Happy birthday. Love you.
Mark, get set, go! Go, 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 go,
The winner is Maya. But Georgia keeps on going. Almost there. Almost there. Uh-oh, she's coming back for round 2. That turnaround was pretty quick. Say hi, Poppy.
Now do the Poppi face. Now do the Poppi face.
Happy birthday, Poppy.
So 3 things I love about Poppi are that 1, he's really funny. 2, he's always neat. And 3, he has really wet kisses. I like Poppi because he's funny, and I also like him because he's always kind of there to help you, and he also has really good help, And also I like him because he always smells nice when it's like a special occasion. Also, because he's always he falls asleep so quickly, and and I like that because then I get to like see him, and he sleeps so peacefully, and I like that because when he sleeps, well, he kind of sleeps hard and peaceful, so he can't hear you well when he's sleeping. So if you knock the wall like this, nothing happens. He just stays asleep, and he's a soft sleeper too, because he just lies down and he's quiet, but sometimes he snores, just like my mommy. So things I like about Poppi is that he's like really, he's really funny, and he likes to make this like Donald. He like makes this Donald Duck sound like. I can't quite like it, and that he's really good at helping you. Like, he always works with you, and he's willing to help you whenever you need him. So it's like he's like always. So it's like he's always, when he's at the beach. Like, I was at the beach yesterday and I was boogie boarding, and there were perfect ways to do it. And I told him, and he was sleeping, and he did not care. He just went straight to it. And it was just, well, was it yesterday? I don't know. But anyways, it was just, he's always just doing that. And another thing I like about him is that he's really nice and careful about what he does. He's always careful with you. He's not, well, I wouldn't say that careful, but he's always gentle and peaceful in his tiny little head when he sleeps, of course. And so that's all the things I love him about. And the most thing I like him is that he loves me.
I like that Poppi is a runner, and that even at his age, I have to work to beat him in a race. He inspired me to run. His hairline is amazing, and it's something that I also aspire to. And finally, I like that Poppi is able to connect with anyone and everyone in any circumstance, and that he even remembers those connections 20, 30, 40, 50 years later, and can tell you when he met someone, where he met them, and probably what they were doing at the time. That is amazing. Happy birthday, Poppi.
What I most like about Poppi, well, there's so many things that I could say. I think what I've been reflecting on more recently is how he's always emphasized that whatever you work at with your whole heart and 100%. And I think that's so important, particularly in a day and age now where so many people don't, and they just kind of exist and try not to work. And I just think that's an important thing that he's passed to me, and I hope to pass to my kids. And anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Love you, Dad. Happy birthday.
Happy 65th birthday, Poppi. Happy birthday. Yeah, the picture. Happy birthday. He's got away. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Stop eating, you're in the way. Happy birthday, Poppi. I love you, have no hair, and I love you if you playing basketball with me, and I love you when you're doing stories with me. Amen.
Oh, and here's Heath Boy with the discus.
Go. Dad, you throw it. Happy 65th birthday, Poppi. I love that you take me boogie boarding. I like that you read me books. My favorite books that you read to me was The Berenstain Bears. I love that you play soccer with me.
Happy 65th birthday, Dad. I love you, and there's so many things I love about you, but I'll just name a few. First and foremost is you love the Lord. You're such a godly example for me to follow, and it's just such a blessing in my life. Secondly, I love your humility. You are so humble. You put others above yourself, in front of yourself. You serve others so well. Thank you so much for all of the help you've given me and David, both at our house and just with our children. It's such a blessing to us. And thirdly, you are so funny. I just love how you can find laughter and humor in any situation. It's such a great characteristic to have, especially in how serious sometimes I can be. Anyways, thank you so much for all you do for me and for being such a wonderful father. And I hope this is the best year yet. Love you. Who's that person in the road? What is he doing? He's right in the middle of the road. I'm just gonna go around.
Excuse me, share the road with runners, please. And bikers as well, cyclists. Thank you.
Hey, Poppi, happy birthday. We love you. And I wanted to say the three things I love about Poppi. First is I enjoy how you are such a big kid. And you're a lot of fun. The boys and Harper enjoy very much when you come and visit because you're always ready to play and you have a very playful spirit and something I admire and something I aspire to be more like. The second thing is you're very tough, and even though you're kind and gentle, you're very tough, and you're showing me how to you're an example of how to push through when things are hard or difficult or there's adversity, physical pain or tough circumstances. You keep going and you keep running, keep moving, and keep working, and I really appreciate that. And then finally, I appreciate how you love your work. It's an inspiration to me to see how you enjoy your work, how you really have a passion for what you do and take pride in your work. And that's something that I aspire to and hope to be more like. I love you and have a happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Happy 65th birthday, Greg. There are many things I love about you, which is a good thing because we've been married for 42 years now. I love walking and hiking with you. I love that you like to sit around and read in the evening, listen to music at home. I love how you enjoy watching PBS movies with me. I love how we laugh together. I think you've been an amazing father to your kids, and I think you're an amazing Poppi, and I love that. I love how you do dishes every night. And I love how you love the Lord and are a strong spiritual leader for our family. I pray that we'll have many, many years together ahead of us. And I want to say again, happy, happy birthday.
It says in the old book, he that honors me, I will honor. Good luck, Jackson Shows. So where does the power come from to see the race to its end? From within. Jenny, I believe God made me for a purpose. But he also made me fast. I run, I feel his pleasure.
Run! Run! Run!
Yeah.